Hi, I'm Alex Pault, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Talking Timepieces, where we talk about watch collecting and horology. Today, we're going to review this very nice Bruno Söhnle luxury quartz chronograph, which has an interesting big date retrograde day display. Let's turn the camera around and take a look. Here's the Bruno Söhnle Marcato. It really is a nice presentation for an inexpensive chronograph with extra functionality. This watch retails for about $950, but I've seen it online on sale for as low as $850, and obviously used it would be selling for less. But when you think about, a watch of this caliber as far as presentation, you're not getting a bad deal. It really is a good value. Now, since it is a quartz watch, it allows them to do things with it that you couldn't really afford to do with a regular mechanical piece. One of them being the way it presents its functionality. It has see if I can find, there we go, because it's hard to pick out without some good light. You see it's got a retrograde day of the week across the top. And retrograde displays are usually very high-end horological complications. But as a quartz watch, you can do more things at a more cost-effective price because, quartz, you can do a lot more functionality with a lot less mechanical heavy lifting, as it were. So because it's able to offer all of this functionality in a reasonable price, you can get a lot out of it. The loom on this is, I would say, luxury watch basic. I do have some other pieces that are hand loom only, like my Cartier Santos XL. So this watch is not in bad company. Basically, it's giving you gentleman's loom so you know what time it is late at night in the hotel room, as it were. The lack of indices makes it a little rough, but then you'd have to feel with your hands where the crown is, and then you have your bearings for up, down. But as far as loom goes, this is, I would say, your bare minimum. It's actually from what they call their extravagant collection, which is a little cutesy name, but they do offer a lot of functionality for the money. But then again, that's one of the advantages of being quartz. You can put a lot of functionality in your watch without breaking the bank. And it has a big date at the bottom. So it really does present very well. It has running seconds down below. So, highlighted by the red hand. So you can tell that it's a quartz watch, but it does look really nice. It has a very luxurious presentation for the price. Let's say that this watch retails for $950, and I've seen it online for as low as $850. Right now it's holidays, so probably because of that. But I would imagine used, you can get this at a great price. But as you see, it really does look nice with the retrograde day across the top, the big date at the bottom, and it is a chronograph, so you've got your stopwatch in there. And as opposed to some chronographs that have the running tenth of a second, that it doesn't actually show it while the watch is running, it only stops at that. This one actually has the tenths of a second running constantly while the chronograph is going. So it just makes for a nice presentation in my mind. When you think about what you can get for the money today, quartz does offer a lot, but a lot of quartz watches don't give you anything as far as, watch feel, horology, make you feel special. This one gives you the quartz functionality, the quartz reliability, but still gives you some cool presentation with it. The strap is very nice leather. It's got a little, medallion for the company logo there. Actually, let's flip it over. It's got, standard deployant clasp. They do market. They make their own straps. It's a very nice strap. And the watch presentation is just really very good. So, I mean, obviously you're not going to see a lot of gears and stuff on this watch, but what you do see is very, very well finished. You've got the glacé wave on it, and it just looks good. It's got, it's based on the Ronda. It's based on the Ronda 840N, but it's been really, really played up. The dimensions, it's a 44 millimeter across, it's 12 millimeters thick. One of the nice things about being a quartz movement, because anything with this many complications in mechanical would be at least 14 millimeters thick. It really takes the trouble to present the movement nicely. It's based on a Ronda 8040, but it's been obviously reworked, and they've added this humongous metal plate to it. They've done the glacé wave on it, and it really is a nice presentation, because when you think about inexpensive watches that are mechanical, like this is an Aristo Flieger worth about $600. It's got a nice mechanical movement, but as you see, it's actually not well decorated, but they're trying to save money. They're trying to meet that price point and sell the watch at a good price, but still give you something nice. But as you see, this mechanical piece is not as well finished as this quartz piece, and they're not that far apart in price. It's sapphire crystal. It's anti-reflective coated on the inside. So, a lot of watches do it on both sides, but it saves you the worry about having the anti-reflective scratched on the outside. And also, we're looking at a watch that sells for under $1,000. All in all, it really is a sharp piece. So let's turn the camera around and close out the episode. So that was the Bruno Söhnle Mercato. A really nice, reasonably priced, well-finished, interesting complication quartz chronograph. Worth checking out. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.